would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be if I leave tonight?
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So we're gonna go ahead and do some cleaning as well as some decorating. So I hope you guys are excited for today's video, and I also hope you guys enjoy and find motivation and inspiration. So as you can tell, we started off here in the living room. I just need to fluff up the pillows and the blankets and all of that, and I also have to do some vacuuming and also some mopping and all sorts of other cleaning. So I hope you guys are in for some quick, easy cleaning motivation. Like I mentioned, also some decorating, since we are still decorating for fall. So we will have a little decorating that's going to be done in today's video. So we all love to lounge on the sofa, and my pillows just get like so smashed. So I had to give them like a really good push and chug and everything to fluff them up. But now that the sofa is looking nice and fluffy, we're gonna go ahead and quickly vacuum our floors. They are dark floors, so like normally you can't see as much dust and crumbs and everything that could be thrown on the floor, but trust me, there is just always so much here, especially since we walk around barefoot. Like we can actually feel it. And then the carpet, of course, also needed some vacuuming. I also am planning to take out my carpet here in the living room as well as the sofas, and I need to give them like a really good deep wash, like with the vacuum, like the carpet cleaner vacuum. So we'll be doing that pretty soon. I will also be filming it and sharing it with you guys in an upcoming cleaning video, and most likely a fall decorate as well, because like I mentioned, I still have many places in our home that I still need to decorate. But now here you can see I just quickly moved on to vacuuming the floors in the kitchen. My daughter cleaned up the kitchen this morning, so the kitchen was nice and tidy. And I also had to vacuum like our dining room, since we do use it for all of our meals, especially when the kids are here on the weekends. Like in the morning we use it for breakfast, but otherwise it's just being used for dinners. And then we also have to vacuum the hallways and all of that. So I hope you guys are in for some cleaning motivation, and I hope you guys feel motivated after watching this video.
Stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right, we'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right, we'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah.
So I had plans on wanting to do like a little DIY makeover here in this entryway, especially on the wall here where you see the benches at. But unfortunately, I did not do one. It wasn't in like, I couldn't decide exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring in different furniture and decorate and all of that for now. But I still think it turns out nice, and I like the way it looks. But hopefully, if I ever do like decide on what I actually want to do to this entryway to like make it actually like pop and spruce, like it's the main entrance, like where everybody walks in when they come over to visit, and I just want it to like have its own like personality, if that even makes sense. But now we have moved on to mopping. So of course for mopping, I always love using my old cedar mop, and of course I'm just very old-fashioned, so just some really nice hot water and pine saw. It doesn't matter what the season or weather is, I love mopping with my pine saw. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly mop all of my floors. I'm not gonna share all that with you guys because of course you guys already saw me all the vacuuming. But after I'm done mopping, of course I wait for my floors to dry, and then I had to put my rug back here from the kitchen. I actually had to wash this the day before, so now that it's nice and clean, we go ahead and place it down. And now it's actually time to go move into our decorating here in the entryway. So I did remove this little bench. This is the one that actually goes to our table. And a while back, if you guys are not new over here on my channel, many videos back a couple of years ago, I had this entry table here that I had actually built myself out of scrap wood that we had from like leftover projects and everything. So I actually brought it back in from the garage. My husband was using it for something else, but he wasn't home at the moment that I brought it in. But I knew he was going to mention like, oh, you stole the table. And even told my oldest son, I was like, when dad says I stole his table, I'm going to be like, nope, this is actually my table. I built it. You stole my table. And of course, that is what happened. And me and my older son were just cracking up when my husband got home later that day. But I noticed that I was cleaning it and I actually had it like backwards because the front part has like a little limp or like a little edge. So I went ahead and quickly turned it around and finished wiping it because it was like extremely dusty. But then after that, we're going to go ahead and start decorating, starting with the bottom part. And so what I did is I had these baskets that were underneath the little bench here. So I went ahead and put them here. They usually carry like our dog blankets in them. And then I have this other brown, like a suitcase kind of style thing that I've been wanting to use like everywhere in my home. So I actually found the spot here and I thought about just leaving it closed, but then I found this pumpkin patch pillow and I just thought it was so cute. So this is actually like a pillowcase that I had bought off of Amazon, but last year the back part I just ironed on these images on several of my pillows to make them like a double-sided. But now moving on to the top part, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and put my diffuser here. This is my Young Living diffuser. I love having this thing out. And then I have this that I also found on a curbside. And these, I believe I bought them off of Facebook Marketplace a few years back. I love that it has like more muted, like matte color leaves. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place them here and just do like a little vignette over here in this corner. And then I am also going to be adding some essential oil in my diffuser. So I really love like the fall scents. So I'm going to be using one that's very, very similar to the Thieves from Young Living. And I actually got it from Amazon. It's called Robbers Essential Oil. It smells just exactly like Thieves. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one there. On the other side, I have this basket and I just put a runner in there to like give it some height. And then I have another one of those stems, so I just bent it and added here so I have like greenery. And then we're gonna go ahead and fill them up with pumpkins.
You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm at night. No, I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use many different sizes of pumpkins here, but I'm gonna stick with the green and the whites for now. But once I can get my hands on real mini pumpkins, then I will go ahead and add some of those here because I just feel like the texture and the look of the real pumpkins is like way more cuter and better, in my opinion, than the faux ones. I don't know. I feel like last year I fell more in love with the style of how the real pumpkins look decorated versus being the fake ones, like the faux ones. But still, don't get me wrong, faux ones are still nice and still could do the job to like everything look pretty. But I don't know, I just feel like I've been loving real pumpkins for my decor. But now for the center, I just got this book and took off the cover so it keeps like that muted orange color. And then I just have this candle thing that to turn it off, I think it's like a snuffer. And then I have this vase here that actually I added some candies in there, but then I noticed that at my daughter's school there was a tree full of acorns, so I ended up pulling off a couple of acorns and filled up the little bowl. But here I turned off the lights so you guys could see how the diffuser looks at night. And over here I'm just gonna add this tin can here that I bought like several years ago from Michael's, and I actually painted it because it was just like a silver color. And then I have these broomsticks that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. If I'm not wrong, they were like $5 or less brand new. They had like a really strong scent of cinnamon, but that was many years ago already, probably like 2 or 3 years ago. But I still use them around my house. And then to top off and bring in more of that coziness here to this entryway, I'm just gonna go ahead and add this two-tone brown and white runner. And so here are all of the afters of how our entryway turned out. I think I just love it. I feel the coziness that it brings in. Let me know what you guys think. I probably will be adding more stuff and different items or switching stuff around in another video if I end up getting like my hands on new decor or more decor, like I mentioned, the real pumpkins and all of that. But for now, this is how it looks. I am in love with it. I still want to do a makeover on this wall, but I'm not sure what I want. But if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and send me pictures over on Instagram. What do you guys think would look good on here? My Instagram handle is linked down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed and have an amazing rest of your day. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, guys.